Tesla just held their big annual shareholder meeting, and there were 7 big announcements made from Elon that you need to know about. New Tesla models are coming, discounts are back, and texting while not driving with FSD on is actually going to be a thing you can do in your Tesla very soon. Lots of crazy Tesla news happening this week and lots of big announcements just made. Let me break down everything you need to know in this video. And also big thanks to my friends at Tesla Emblems for their support of the channel. If you are looking for a really easy way to customize your Tesla on the inside, the outside, the center console, the charge port, the key card, and so much more, they've got an amazing collection of designs you can check out at the link right down below and use my coupon to save today. So the Tesla news cycle over the last couple of weeks has kind of been a hodgepodge of random things. There's FSD 14 stuff, there's some holiday update stuff, and there have been some deals coming in and coming out, but really everyone was waiting to see what was going to happen at this big shareholder meeting. Elon got his new compensation package, Tesla gave some company updates, and like I mentioned, there were some big announcements made you need to know about. I'm not going to make you sit through like a 2.5 hour presentation. Here are like the actual highlights that you guys are going to care about. One of the more exciting things touched on from Elon is that Cybercab production is starting in April of 2026, and Tesla sort of gave us our first inside look at what the production pipeline looks like inside of Cybercab. We see this thing increasingly more and more these days on the road. Tesla took it through In-N-Out Burger. The final production design has changed a bit. It's a little bit more traditional and a little less concept-y, and also the inside I think is a little bit more comfortable for passengers, but Tesla is moving forward with this thing, but with 2 interesting things. Number one is that according to the videos we see, it will have side view mirrors, but also it will not have a set of pedals or a steering wheel. Tesla says this vehicle is purpose-built for autonomy, and they're building this thing for an autonomous fleet, but also they're not sort of discounting the fact that yeah, if they had to, they could throw a steering wheel and pedals in this thing to make it legal temporarily. A few days ago, Tesla's chair board confirmed that there would be an option to have this thing equipped with a steering wheel and pedals if regulators required it. And I guess there's a lot of chatter right now. There's also some kind of cap to the number of sort of driverless vehicles a company can have without steering wheel and pedals equipped. And I think Tesla at their current rate of Cybercab production would exceed that. So there's, of course, a lot of debate going on right now in the community as to what this thing's final form is going to be, and also if Tesla's going to sort of cave to the pressure and the demand and sell this thing as a regular old car for $25,000 or just have it in the robotaxi fleet. But as of now, the official word from Tesla is it's autonomous all the way, and that's kind of how they're going forward right now. At least that's what they're showing us in front of the camera. Tesla's also continuing to rapidly expand their robotaxi service, so new cities coming online soon: Las Vegas, Phoenix, Dallas, Houston, Miami, and Tesla confirmed that at least in some markets, they will remove the safety monitor / safety driver by the end of this year. And Tesla, to their credit, they are aggressively rolling out in more and more cities, and there is a wait list. If you want to download the app, you can jump on the wait list, and they're letting people on kind of at random, but it's now currently in the Bay Area. It is in, obviously, the Austin, Texas area, and then it is sort of expanding into more places and more airports in those areas pretty rapidly as well. Elon also confirmed that we are getting closer and closer to the full promise of full self-driving unsupervised. We didn't get any info on when you can add your vehicle to the fleet and be able to earn money, but Elon did mention that in an upcoming release of the current full self-driving 14, you will be able to text and not drive, basically text and go on your phone with full self-driving enabled. Now, I'm not sure how legal this is and where it is legal in certain states and parts of the world, but Elon said that on this current branch, you will be able to do that soon. So be on the lookout for the ability to, I guess, to text and not drive. Also, speaking of FSD, Tesla at long last is soon going to allow you to gift a full self-driving subscription as like a gift through the Tesla virtual store, which is exciting because I'd love to give away FSD to you guys. So as soon as they allow that, I will be giving away some FSD on this channel. But for those of you who might want to gift it for friends or family members, I think you can technically give a gift card now of the value, but soon you'll like officially be able to gift somebody FSD. And then of course, for everybody wondering where FSD 14 is, it's rolling out now, and we should be getting a free trial for those of you who haven't paid for it, probably during the holiday update release sometime in the next 30 to 45 days. So be on the lookout for the full trial, and you should be getting FSD 14 on your vehicle if it's capable basically at any moment now. Now, I do have to admit, one of the more interesting parts of the shareholder meeting was the discussion, or the lack thereof, in terms of pricing and incentives and things like that. Obviously, in Tesla's like shareholder debrief, like the actual text, they do kind of acknowledge that they are kind of anticipating some headwinds due to tariffs and the loss of the tax credit. But Elon was very kind of gung-ho on the future and saying they were going to scale up production, so on and so forth. And they did kind of admit that they're going to play it by ear, and FSD transfer will be staying around for the foreseeable future. So that is a perk that will be around, but we just did lose the lease sort of incentives and specials. Those have gone away, though they have been replaced by what might just be kind of a better deal. In preparation for this video, I went to the Tesla website and realized there's a new promotion that no one's talking about, at least as of filming, that Tesla's offering one free exterior or interior upgrade if you lease a Model 3 or a Model Y, which could be a couple of $1,000s worth of value. Now, the caveat here is that it's got to be a premium version, not a performance version or a standard version, but for the Model 3 or Model Y, you're getting any upgrade for free. You basically get one upgrade. So this could be paint upgrade, larger wheels, white interior, tow package, so on and so forth, you will get as an option. Now, the dirty secret here is that technically, you guys can get this in addition to any specials or incentives Tesla is running. So for example, if you're going and going to get a car near the end of the quarter and Tesla's running a finance special or a lease special, you can ask your advisor for what is called an options credit, which basically gives you one paid option for free. I just did this recently with my Model Y, and I was able to sort of stack a couple of different incentives and bonuses along with a free upgrade to the white interior. So long story short is Tesla's advertising this now, but there are ways to get this when they're not advertising it. In fact, if you want to get the best deals of the year, that is likely going to be in the next month, as we're going to hit the end of the quarter and the end of the year, kind of the double, not the trifecta, but like the double fecta, kind of the perfect time for Tesla to give us the best deal. So if you're wanting to get a Tesla, you might just want to wait to see what happens near the end of the year, but that special is live right now. And I know I'm not alone in the fact that I was hoping for some kind of surprise of a new EV announcement, maybe some kind of new cheaper model or some kind of surprise. That would have been really awesome to see. But my good news to share with you guys is I can help you sort of scratch that itch of getting a new EV in your garage. And good news for you guys as well is I've got a solution that is just as smart as like full self-driving on a Tesla, but it is significantly cheaper. It is way smaller and more portable. And also it can actually kind of be more useful and totally take care of cutting your grass. That's right, the EV I am in love with these days is made by my friends at Momotion. It's the Luba Mini all-wheel drive, and it is an electric lawnmower that is an absolute game changer in so many ways. And one of the most interesting things about this is not only how cool it is and it looks awesome and it does an amazing job mowing your lawn, but also the spec sheet of this thing kind of sounds like a Tesla or like a flagship EV of 2026. It's using cameras and AI wizardry to automatically map out your yard and then kind of seamlessly go and mow all the parts it needs to. It'll use cameras to automatically navigate around objects. It's using satellite technology to know its position in the yard, to knows where to go and where not to go. And in all honesty, it is just amazing to watch this thing in action. Also, because it's super smart, it can obviously charge itself if it needs to. It can go back and sort of recharge. Then you can set it up on a schedule. There's an amazing companion app, but also because it's electric, it's really, really quiet. In fact, I actually have a video here of some deer walking through my backyard, kind of like perplexed at this thing, just going around, doing its thing, mowing my lawn, and not even afraid because this thing is so quiet. It is amazing that you can just sort of set this thing up once and then forget it. You can set it on a schedule. it charges itself, it mows itself, it knows what to do, and it does all of the hard work for you. You could even sort of get in there manually with the companion app if you want to and dial things in or even remotely control it, but on its own, it does a really amazing job, and I have never really been as impressed with one of these robot lawnmowers than I am with this solution from Emotion. They've got a lot of different products in their lineup. They've also got a special happening right now for Black Friday where you can save up to $450 off. But I'm telling you, especially right now as the weather's getting cold, you don't want to be out there mowing your lawn, or if it's just one of those things you want to automate in 2026 to let the robots do the hard work, this thing is absolutely amazing. So I'm telling you right now, check out the lineup Emotion's got to offer. Take advantage of some special Black Friday deals and savings for a limited time. And I'll throw the link down below and all the info you guys need to see so you can check out the lineup, see what they've got, and really cut down on the hard work and let this do it for you. It is amazing. I love it. I know you guys are going to love it as well. So check this thing out at the link down below in the description. We also did get some new info from Elon on hardware version 5 and also hardware 6 and 7 and 8. Basically, Tesla is moving pretty rapidly on this. And long story short, this is going to be, according to Elon, a much more capable, advanced, and powerful system that will bring a lot of meaningful upgrades, but it likely won't be hitting production until the end of next year. And we don't know what models and things like that. So basically, if you're waiting around for hardware 5, be prepared to wait probably about a year until we see this come to any Teslas in any meaningful way. Also, while there wasn't any talk about range or battery or things like that, Tesla's engineering team has confirmed they are working on some new battery technology that we could see next year that would give you a little bit more range. And we also got some interesting news that Panasonic, one of Tesla's battery suppliers, is working on some new denser battery cells that could give you like 25% more range in a Model Y. Of course, we continue to talk a lot about, a long range Model Y and an ultra long range and things like that. And there are a lot of pieces behind the scenes coming together to make this a reality. So I will continue to sort of give you guys updates if we hear more on battery tech, but nothing really talked about from Tesla at the event. There was also some wishful thinking that maybe, just maybe, Tesla would announce they were going to be bringing some of the new colors available in Europe over to the US market, and also a new interior color option, which we didn't get, though we are getting our best look yet. It's shipping now on the Model YL over in China of a new light gray premium interior. Tesla's only done black or white on the 3 and the Y, but this is a new option, and it looks really nice. So this, if you're curious, look at the cool accents there of kind of the gray and the white. This is what the interior looks like on the Model YL. I would obviously, I think like you guys would love to see that come internationally, along with there's a new blue as well available in Europe that we don't have in other markets. Hopefully Tesla, again, they've talked about unifying the lineup. It's something they do, but as of now, they're kind of segmented in different markets around the world. Beyond that, we're all just kind of now waiting on pins and needles for kind of the last big announcement from Tesla. I guess 2 would be obviously the rollout of the holiday update and what features we get, and then whatever like end of year Q4 incentives and specials and things like that Tesla plans to announce. Really, the only other news of the week, I do want to mention a couple of things. One is an update to the app. Tesla is now bringing a new and improved charging tab on the app that will allow you to toggle on and off both low power mode and also the option to keep accessory power on from your phone. It's funny, I just made a video about this, and one of the little hidden secrets was how to do low power mode from the app because there wasn't a, explicit control. Maybe Tesla was watching my video, wishful thinking, and they added that in. So now you can actually do that from the app. And then also what we're hearing Tesla has announced is that they're going to begin to offer next year more extended warranty options within the app. We know that they're really working on subscription services and offering software as a service or services as a subscription, kind of 2 ways they could do it. And one of the ways they intend to do that is with a higher end, more robust, extended sort of service plan and warranty directly from Tesla. And I know I'm just a random Tesla YouTuber, so I'm not sure how much, stock you want to put in my predictions, but if I had to make a prediction, I think that this bundled subscription offering thing is going to be a big part of how Tesla does their incentives in 2026. For example, a couple of months ago, Tesla launched and then now is removed something called the Drive Anywhere package, which gave you unlimited supercharging, FSD supervised, and premium connectivity. I think it was 3 years for $5,000. Now, now on Tesla's website, they obviously have the lugs package for the S, the X, and the Cybertruck that's built in. But many are kind of wondering if there's another version of this. For example, someone made a good point of, a subscription that gives you the windshield coverage, tire coverage, extended warranty, battery warranty, FSD, and premium connectivity for like $150 a month. We know that Tesla right now, they're already launching more of these sort of warranty subscription things. There's a tire plan, there's a windshield plan that are all reoccurring monthly subscription services. And for a lot of companies, Tesla not excluded here, they want to find ways to get that reoccurring monthly revenue. And when it comes to insurance, most people will never utilize it. So it's kind of just like free cash for Tesla in a sense. So I definitely think this is something we will see more of. And as Tesla announces more of these sort of subscription offerings for the new year, I think it'll only make sense we start to see them bundle some things together and then probably offer a couple of different tiers of different packages you can get as an owner, either buy or subscribe to unlock a bunch of different features. Of course, I've got a lot of thanks to give to a lot of my partners who make these videos possible. My friends at Drive Protected make the best DIY PPF you can get on the market. They've got options for every single Tesla. You can go the clear route, you can go the matte finish route. They've got ceramic coating options. They've got cleaning products as well. And best of all is you can save so much money by doing this yourself. Don't go to the shop down the street. Don't go with some no-name company. Go with Drive Protected, your number one source, super high quality materials, and they will walk you through the process step by step, and you will save thousands of dollars by doing this yourself. And I promise you, if I can do it, you can do it. My code Rosenfeld will get you 10% off. So be sure to check out Drive Protected, linked down below. Also, speaking of protecting our cars, I think we all love a good pair of floor mats. That's where my friends at 3W Liners come in. They have got an amazing set of floor liners for basically every single Tesla and every single car on the road. They've got an amazing attention to detail here with their design. They are custom fit to fit perfectly inside of your Tesla. They give you amazing coverage built with really high quality durable material that's going to keep your car safe, also super easy to clean. These are the best value, and I can save you guys even more money. I think I've got a 35% discount code you can use by using my special code down below. So not only are they great as their price currently, but I could save you even more money with my special code. So check that out down below as well. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, I love my friends at Tesla Emblems. You might have seen me mention them in the beginning of the video. They have some really creative, fun, and affordable ways to upgrade your Tesla and your Tesla accessories. Like, I love their key card wraps. Like, it's super easy to put a wrap on here. They have so many fun designs, and it just really makes your Tesla experience feel unique. I've never gotten more questions on my Tesla key card than when I had it wrapped with Elon's black Amex card, which was a lot of fun. Of course, they've also got some great solutions for customizing your car as well. You can customize the emblems, the charge port, and just they've got some really cool designs. Like, I've got a plaid like Tesla emblem overlay on my Model X Plaid, just sort of fun to have. And they sort of let you customize your Tesla. These days, when so many Teslas look basically the same on every single street corner and every city around the world, this is sort of a nice way to personalize your car, make it look like its own, and of course, won't break the bank. Very, very affordable. And of course, I've got a coupon code for you guys here as well if you want to save. So of course, check that out down below. And with that, I've hopefully giving away some Amazon money you guys can enjoy. And of course, again, a huge thanks to my channel partners. None of this would be possible without them. The giveaways wouldn't be possible without them. So please, if you're looking to accessorize your Tesla, protect your Tesla, just enhance your Tesla ownership experience, these are the companies I trust, I work with, I love. Link down below. And of course, you've got a coupon code you can use for all of these down below as well. So check it out and save today. And let me know if you got that Amazon gift card. All right, guys, I'm curious, what are your thoughts on the Tesla news for the week? Did you get to go to the shareholder meeting? If you did, I'm jealous because I wanted that exclusive merch. So let me know if you got any cool merch or if you got to attend. And just kind of in general, your thoughts on Tesla's plans for 2026. Did you think the presentation was good? Your thoughts on kind of what Tesla is doing in terms of software updates, things like that. Drop a comment down below. Let me know. Appreciate you guys. Thank you as always for watching. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see ya in the next one.